Next, there we have the Bangalore Machas with the brown jerseys. Number 4, Chetan Suresh. Number 5, Karan Joshua. Number 7, Timash Parker Rivera. And number 8, Saukin Shetty. Ahmedabad WIngers with the yellow jerseys. We have Rajan Sharma, Sushant Malan, Ritik Dalal and Leandro Lima. The players who are representing the WIngers. Nice pass inside. What a great start. Lima gets an easy one there. Great assist by Rajan.
Chetan was just a second too late. Oh, I mean, Lima just put a stop on Timash when he lowered that shoulder. Ooh, again, as I mentioned right there, like, who's gonna box out Saukin?
Saukin made that one.
Lima's
not easy.
Lima will work on Timash, but he's gonna need help because Saukin's a big man himself.
Oh, what a rejection, Saukin on Lima, but that's a foul, right?
I don't know, man. I think that was kind of clean.
Yeah, I thought so too.
We're allowing that body contact. That body contact is generally allowed in 3x3.
All credit to Saukin for that one, though.
Ball don't lie, as they say.
Lima.
Good defense there. Good defense.
Sushant from outside. Saukin with the rebound. Timash outside to Chetan. Taking his time to launch that one. A 2.
Bad pass there on Rajan's part. Quick 3-1 lead there for Bangalore.
Timash taking it inside and laying it a sweet finger roll there. Very easy one.
And if they're going to do that pick and roll, every time Timash is going to have an advantage against Sushant. Sushant will not be able to stay in front of him.
Whoa. The transformer struggling over there. Look at that. Look at that.
And what I like about Lima, man, there's no complaining with him when it comes to physicality. He wants more. All the other guys want less. He wants more.
He wants more. It's only when the calls go against him that he just shakes his head, and that's okay. We can live with that.
But he's always complaining that, why are you calling it, let it go, let it go. He wants more physicality.
I think it would be a great thing to expose our players to fight ball, so they'll get used to this, and the referees will go easy.
For those of you who don't know, fight ball was a one-on-one championship run in the U.S. in which Lima participated.
And he placed second.
Yeah. So, I mean, you think this is physical. You guys got to go watch some videos of that. I mean, that's just straight up half boxing, half basketball.
Rajan?
Or maybe not. Kabaddi is a better half kabaddi, half basketball.
Oh, well, Kabaddi. That's a different one altogether. Such an amazing sport, too.
Bad pass, but Timash was able to get it anyways.
Forcing that one from outside, Chetan Suresh.
I think he thought that the...
I think the shot clock was, that was something. That's why he launched it.
Questionable otherwise. Ahmedabad's finding it tough to score here.
But that's something we have seen with this particular combination. I don't know why from yesterday Ahmedabad have been finding the going tough. On paper, they seem like a solid team, and they've had some great runs so far in the league. But this round is when we see them struggling.
Nice little Dirk-esque step back there. Lima like talking a little trash. Talking a little trash in the middle. Oh man, that's just two big people going at it. It's fun.
Somebody get that ice. Somebody get that ice bath ready.
And that's what we mean in terms of what should be called and not be called. Lima played good defense with his chest, with his body.
Yes, definitely.
That is legitimate defense in 3x3. But the minute Sushant reaches to slap the ball out of Karan and misses and hits his hand, that's a foul. Good refereeing on their part.
That's a timeout now, and they are going to regroup and see what can be done best. They are struggling, and they're not finding the basket as often as they'd like. Wingers are definitely going to have to change their strategy and come back. and we have our hospitality partner Lemon Tree. But Himamshu, we can see that Lima is taking this a tad personally, because between him and Timaj, we are seeing a little more of a one-on-one situation that's developing, and a little bit of ego is starting to get involved. But will that affect the game? I don't know. But at this point in time, it is true that Wingers are struggling.
Yeah, and I think, I mean, Rajan and Sushant, I mean, again, it does not help that Rithik is out and he provides another big body. Sushant, while maybe he's a little bit taller than Rithik, he doesn't really play as physically as Rithik does. And Rithik is that kind of pest that you always love having on your team, but you hate playing against. He's one of those guys that will get under your skin, play maybe that border of what dirty is and physical hard play. And he's a hard player. I know there's no intention of him being dirty, but kind of can teeter on that line. But these are the type of games that you really need him. These quarterfinals are when that really helps.
That was a nice touch there. Great assist by Rajan. Chetan Suresh. Oh, that was taken by Sushant. Rajan taking it to the hoop. Rebounded by Karan and out back to Chetan. Timaj is on the bench right now taking a breather.
Using his arm there to defend. So it looks like it's 4 fouls for Ahmedabad and 1 foul against Bangalore.
The Wingers are looking, I mean, I haven't seen Lima this winded. He's looking quite winded, and yeah.
I mean, when you get hit in the chest repeatedly by bigger guys, I mean, that's going to take, I mean, I don't know if they're bigger, but by anyone, if you get hit in the chest repeatedly, it is going to affect your wind. It's going to be a little bit harder to get that extra breath that you take in to kind of re-oxygenate yourself.
Nice
step through
nice
there.
One.
Oh!
So pumped.
That looked clean from arm up, but maybe it was that leg kick that Timaj kind of kicked out his leg. Maybe that's what the ref called.
Lima makes that one. Ahmedabad with 3 and Bangalore have 6 minutes and 30 remain. Saukin to Chetan.
A nice little move there. I mean, like you saw the play. You had Timaj running through, trying to get the give and go, and then Chetan curling around.
Saukin has been relatively quiet after the first basket that he made.
Yeah, and they've done a good job of boxing him out. Because most of his support comes from offensive and defensive rebounds.
From behind the perimeter, Rajan.
I think that was a good foul because he was going to have a pretty advantageous position on Chetan there if he did not give that foul.
Forcing that shot, that is Sushant for Wingers. This has not been a high-scoring game also, so this is also a tad low-scoring, almost 4 minutes into the game. Timaj.
Oh, I think Timaj could have had that, but he gave it up.
Yes, he could have taken that, but then Saukin was there to finish it.
Hey, it still worked out, so I guess can't really complain. Good D there, good D. And with the kick, that resets the shot clock back to 12 seconds.
Rajan taking it almost unchecked, makes that one an easy one for Wingers. Karan Joshua with the ball.
And he's a little bit kind of, he's got a sneaky athleticism around the court, or around the hoop a little bit. You don't expect him to kind of have that hang time and be able to adjust, but a couple times he's shown that today.
Timaj making that pass to Saukin. Saukin not able to make it, but ball is out of bounds.
And it looks like it's Bangalore's ball. Sushant hit it out of Timaj's hand.
Karan
It
skirting
seems
around.
to be a miscommunication on the Ahmedabad's defensively there.
It was almost unchecked. Lima taking it to the hoop.
That was a foul. It was a good call. Good call.
Foul on Saukin. Saukin with the ball.
Nice pass.
Oh, that was
beautiful
sweet.
pass. Saw him out of the corner of his eye and just dumped it off.
Very unselfish play by Bangalore Machas, and they have shown this repeatedly. Lima. This is exactly what I was saying. Those extra dribbling that Lima does, almost making it a
Oh! Get off the rim. Get off the rim. You almost broke it.
Saukin.
It scares me every time with him.
This was something we were talking about over breakfast, and how he almost broke the rim yesterday, and he's like repeating it. After such a dunk and air ball, that is such a contrast.
Now we know his range, right? It's that little circle
It's
inside.
right there.
Let's see if he can redeem himself on this one. Nope.
I'm going to give him grief after this.
It did touch. It nicked it. It nicked it a little bit.
That doesn't count. Come on.
We can't blame the wind on that. The wind was dead.
Rajan. Fouled by Karan there. It's a 5-point deficit for Ahmedabad. Bangalore are up with 10. 4 minutes and 54 on the clock. Machas have 5 fouls and Wingers have 7. Making that, Rajan taking it up by 1. Timaj outside. No, intercepted.
No one really gave him an outlet there.
Lovely, lovely. Chetan. Unchecked, but no, he's not able to make it. Will he have another go? He's going to take it out.
You got to give it to him when it's against Rajan. Oh, that looked like clean defense there. Hey, what happens? 10-7. You had 2 points. That's the 8th foul, so. Ball don't lie, right?
Come on, Timaj.
I think this may be the worst free throw shooting team of all, even worse than Delhi at this point.
Shakbug is now. Oh, man.
I think let's have a free throw contest
That was
between
sweet.
Delhi and Bangalore and see what happens.
Lima taking it to the hoop but missing it, but Timaj is there to pick the rebound up and bring it out.
And then just that little body contact by Saukin. It affected his shot.
Nice one. What a sweet one. Chetan Suresh.
And what I've been impressed with Chetan all, round by round, he's really adjusted to how they play. Initially, he was frustrated with the physicality, got into a few issues with the referees and some players, but then he adjusted very quickly. He realized, all right, I'm not going to get those calls here. I'm just going to have to play through it, and then it's worked. And he's really been a key cog of this Bangalore team, and along with Timaj, Saukin, and Karan was one last round, so clearly something that he changed in his mentality has worked.
And being a facilitator to these big guys who can actually finish takes a load off Chetan as well. So,
yeah, exactly.
So he can pick and choose his shots and where he'd like to launch them from.
And freely launch them, as
yes.
he said, because he knows he's got 2 big guys down there, regardless of the
They'll
combination.
pick up the trash and put it back in.
Exactly. They need him to shoot, though, so it opens it up for him a little bit.
But the good thing about Chetan is he's pretty flexible. He can shoot from inside and outside, so that gives him the options of doing what he'd like to do and also be a facilitator, all in the same breath.
Correct. I mean, if you're Ritik providing a lap for Sushant to sit on, to rest on over there.
I wish we had gotten that on camera. I hope we did. That was one of those interesting moments.
Shows the team bonding that we spoke about a little bit. Maybe a little too close bonding.
Saukin.
0 for 3 on the day with 1 air ball.
Okay, that gives me some more to give him grief about.
Well, maybe now we can blame the wind. It's picked up a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Hey, they got the rebound, so. Ahmedabad seems to be really tired. I mean, this is their second game with only 3 people.
Timash forcing his way inside and trying to make that shot. He's fouled in the process. Rajan is incredulous with that call.
So that's the 9th foul or the 10th foul. Let's check out.
It's a 10th foul.
Yep, 10th foul. So that's 2 shots and the ball.
Timash makes one.
I think he just asked Rajan to stay down there. I think he needs some competition to make him. Or some defense. Oh, see, now the pressure's going to be on him. No one's on the free throw. This is actually maybe a harder free throw than having people line up.
No pressure, no pressure.
Pressure.
We'll take it as it comes.
I think he's surprised himself by the look on his face. The way things are going for them at the free throw line. It's like 2 bulls go like.
Whoa!
Oh
Man! Back-to-back blocks from Lima, and Timash is not going to back down as well.
I think Timash is enjoying the competition there.
Bring it on, and he's like flexing his shoulders as well.
Lima not so happy though.
Oh, look at that! Look at that!
Throws.
He's relishing this competition. He's relishing the physicality of this.
Oh.
Almost.
Hey, 3 in a row, not bad, not bad.
Definitely.
Compared to what was happening, it's a huge improvement.
Big time foul trouble. Wingers, all desperation attempts, I feel, because they don't have someone to give them a breather. And making use of it, Bangalore Machas playing a. Oh, Chetan Suresh.
Oh, nice little play there. I think Timash just got to go up.
And Sushant with a quick hand.
He didn't have that follow through.
Rajan. Karan has the rebound for Bangalore.
And I mean, even with that one less person, you're playing 2 games in almost about an hour and a half.
Chetan.
And then, I mean, oh!
What he was posterized over there. That was a monster jam. Leandro Lima, the number 1 3x3 player from Brazil.
Even Karan had to give him some dap after that one. I mean, he got posterized, but he's still like, damn.
I would love to see those highlights over and over again. That's one of those definitive dunks that one would like to see. It was an and-one situation, and he made use of that as well.
Karan.
Oh, Karan, no. I'll pass it out. Sweet.
I think Karan's going to be traumatized after that. Nice ball movement there.
Great
hit
ball
this,
movement.
though.
Lima spotting up from outside the perimeter. Yes, he makes it. It was a little flat, but it made it.
That seems to be his, that corner 3 thing seems to be his best option around the perimeter because he's had a habit of hitting that. Man, oh man, that.
I'm waiting to see those highlights.
Karan may have to retire after that, to be honest.
He may have to drown his sorrows in a pub near today.
Drink his sorrows away after that.
Saukin. Now Timash is going to try to answer, I think, with something else. What do you think?
Yeah. No, he's worried about getting the W. If I were him, I'm worried about the W. Just stay the course. No, don't try to...
Don't complicate things, right?
Yeah, exactly. Don't try to
Sushant.
one-up him. One-up him on the W.
Sushant fouls.
Does that count? Or?
Yeah, shot counts. Shot counts, and he's going to go to the free throw line.
So it's 2 shots and the ball again. So, I mean, we're looking at... It's going to be a tough uphill climb for Ahmedabad.
Just a minute and 39 remaining. Ahmedabad are trailing by 5 points. Ahmedabad minus the services of Ritik Dalal.
So 6-point lead here. See if Timash can extend it. It looked good coming off his hands. There
Made
we
it.
go.
And the ball possession. Can they ice the game with a 2?
So I like the earlier play they ran here. They were going again with the pick and roll with the 2 bigs, trying to get some mismatch with Sushant on Saukin down low or on the roll, and Saukin getting an easy bucket down low.
Pretty good defensive efforts. Chetan Suresh from outside.
Oh, he wanted to finish it there.
Rajan. Saukin has the ball, found it. Oh, lost it.
If I'm Bangalore, I'm focusing on driving them off the 3-point line. That's what's, or excuse me, the 2-point line, because that's what's really going to kill them.
Lima from outside. Makes it a 2 for Lima. That's 14 to Ahmedabad, and Bangalore have 19. It's a 5-point difference. Timash to Chetan.
I think you're just going to have to go in and try to get 2 easy buckets. You have the size advantage down low. They're going to have to take advantage. Lima seems to like that spot.
See, that's the thing, like you said, it's better to go in and close the game out first rather than try to finish it
There
in
we
style.
go.
Oh, that was Chetan Suresh with the 2, and he did get his way, right?
Exactly.
At the end of it. And now I'm
still in
actually...
favor of them going in.
Bangalore Machas got the better of Ahmedabad Wingers with 21-14, and they are our next semi-finalist.